The mighty live oak. We're familiar with these huge trees all across Louisiana. It's a tree that can withstand hurricanes, flooding, ice storms, and even saltwater intrusion. Their massive canopy keeping us cool in the summer and displaying a lush coat of green almost all winter long. There are many famous live oaks, many of those right here in Acadiana, but one still bows down to all of us, the survivor oak.
If you're alive today, and you are, and we survived something.
After being blown over by a hurricane over 100 years ago, the roots holding tight in the ground, the branches turning and reaching for the sun. Like many of us who've struggled at times in life, we keep getting back up.
Initially it was just to help the oak, and then symbolically it helps us survive. You lose a human being, a loved one, you have a real bad illness, you get over it. Well, you're never going to be straight and young and all, but you can still thrive after you survive. Isn't that the whole deal?
This tree got lucky, and we got lucky. I got lucky with my husband and the life that we've got.
Sarah Spell and Dwayne Fothery hold the tree in a special place in their heart too. Sarah knew the tree as a thinking spot. Dwayne knew it through working in planning and zoning. They tied the knot here in 2018.
How did this romance start?
Wow. Well, we had known each other for decades. We had worked together, we met in college.
We just stayed in touch as friends for 20-something years.
We kept in touch, we'd see each other, every decade or so.
I was renting a house in Mouton Gardens, which has beautiful trees, kind of like these.
She was having a little jam session at her house with her and her daughter.
Dwayne brought his bass, and we had a few people over playing music.
And we ended up playing some Ray Charles.
And it was raining that night.
We ended up talking until, 4 in the morning, something like that. And, I was dating her from that moment on. It took her about 3 weeks to decide she was dating me.
So that's how it all began.
Love. Better late than never. And as much as the tree is hidden, most of you have passed right by without noticing. It's off Ambassador Caffrey near the railroad overpass. Whether it's triumph or tragedy, the survivor oak encourages us to keep carrying on.
Life isn't comfortable. I have to remember that so far my survival rate is 100%.
For Acadiana's News Channel, I'm Dave Baker.